In 1955, Colonel Harlan Sanders was 65 years old, living on a modest $105 monthly Social Security check and facing the end of his working life with very little to show for decades of effort. He had spent years moving between jobs: farmhand, streetcar conductor, insurance salesman, and gas station operator, never finding lasting financial success. His only real asset was a fried chicken recipe that customers loved at his small restaurant in Corbin, Kentucky. But even that was taken from him when a new interstate highway bypassed the town, cutting off traffic and forcing him to shut down. At an age when most people would accept defeat and retire, Sanders made a bold decision. He would start over. With nothing but his recipe, a pressure cooker, and determination, he set out to franchise his chicken. He traveled across the country, often sleeping in his car, walking into restaurants, and offering to cook his chicken for free. In return, he asked only for a small percentage if they decided to sell it. What followed was relentless rejection. He heard no over and over again 1,009 times before anyone agreed to give his recipe a chance. For most people, even a fraction of those rejections would have been enough to quit. But Sanders refused to give up. He believed in his product with unwavering conviction and continued knocking on doors, cooking and pitching his idea. Finally, someone said yes, then another. Slowly, momentum began to build. His recipe spread from one restaurant to another, gaining popularity and trust. By 1964, there were more than 600 Kentucky Fried Chicken franchises operating across the United States, turning his once failing idea into a booming business. That same year, Sanders sold the company for $2 million, becoming a millionaire in his mid-60s, an age when many people have already given up on new beginnings. But he didn't stop there. He remained the face of the brand, traveling, promoting, and helping grow what would become a global empire known as KFC. Sanders once said he was determined to give everything he had, no matter the cost or effort. His life stands as proof that it's never too late to succeed, and that rejection only has power if you let it stop you. When you feel like time has passed you by, when failure seems overwhelming, remember Colonel Sanders. Success doesn't measure your age, it measures your persistence and your willingness to keep going.